therefore tí a bá ti ṣí corona èmi fi dá yín lójú pé àwọn tó ṣe pathology and toxicology wọ́n máa present láti fún wa ní result ti wà tí mo dẹ̀ gbàgbọ́ nínú ẹni tó ṣe tó ló fi yé mi wípé even àwọn tí wọ́n jọ ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ tí wọ́n jọ ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn papọ̀ pé kò sí ẹ̀dá alààyè kan tó mọ result yẹn yàtọ̀ sí òun nìkan bó ṣe wà delicate tó so tẹ́ bá wá ń gbọ́n bì kan tó pé wọ́n ti ń give result wọ́n ti ń sọ pé ẹ gbà wípé irọ́ ni wọ́n pa kò sóhun tó jọ àtọ̀ ó tún fi Ọlọ́run búra fún mi pé kò sóhun tó jọ o kò sẹ́ni tó ní result lọ́wọ́ o kí gbogbo wa ń kọ́ ká fi ọkàn balẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ wípé èèrà kan wà ẹ ká sọ pé gbogbo èèrà ká sọ pé gbogbo èèrà ká sọ pé gbogbo èèrà ẹ báyìí kí kankan kó distract wa ní gbogbo àwọn táwọn wá justice fún Mohbad tí bàtà ti ń dún ládùújù ó ṣe tán tó fẹ́ ya yes mo sọ mo nígbàgbọ́ pé a máa rí justice ẹ̀mí tó wà nínú mi sọ fún mi pé a máa rí justice yẹn ó kù díẹ̀ so ìyẹn nípa ti pathology and toxicology ó tó di pé ìbéèrè bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ń wáyé DNA very very important ìmí bí mo ṣe ń rò ó gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá ọmọ yìí mo fi ń dá gbogbo yín lójú pé a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ DNA torí tí nǹkan kan bá ń rú mi lójú mo gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kó rí pé lọ́wọ́ tí mo wà yìí kí n dẹ̀ lajúlẹ̀ kí ni mo sọ a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ yìí mo fẹ́ pe Sanchitu wọlé sí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA bóyá wọ́n mú láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní o bóyá wọ́n mú níbi tó dé ní o iṣẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀ tí ò bá sí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kì í dédé ṣe o ìyẹn ní ọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ DNA bó ṣe máa jẹ́ nìyí now nípa accountability lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó it's a good idea gbogbo imú wá nínú àwọn comment ẹni gbà kò tí ẹ nídìí mọ́ kò sí nǹkan tí a bá yan ẹ̀pà fún afọ́jú a máa ń súfèé ni ọ̀rọ̀ yìí dàbí òwe torí pé kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn náà ni ó jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tó lè túmọ̀ òwe yẹn dáadáa ohun tí mo mí by that ni pé ohun tí ojú ìwọ ò tó tí o rí I need àti give explanation tí mo dẹ̀ ti lọ sí bank mo ti gba statement ṣùgbọ́n lórí statement yẹn a ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí kí gbogbo ẹ̀ kó lè wà pure ok iye báyìí ni sam báyìí gbà iye báyìí ni publicity gbà so ó wá pọ̀ àwọn kankan bíi méjì láti recollect pé èlò la fún ẹni èlò la fún ẹni so tí gbogbo kìnìyàn bá ti gather together ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ká fún ẹnìkan bí ó máa place ẹni o bóyá máa kà fún yín náà ni o ó lè yí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí mo dẹ̀ lè fún yín ní little nínú gbogbo ohun tí ó wọlé sí access account èmi fi ọgbọ́n orí ṣírò ẹ̀ pé maximum tó sì wọlé sí rí bóyá 15 million but gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe sọ fún wa pé anything tó bá ti wọ bank document ti wà fún now nígbà tí mo gba statement of account gbogbo owó tó ti wọlé sí àkáǹtì yẹn rí it's 18 million naira. Hello, 18 ló ti wọlé síbẹ̀ tí mo dẹ̀ ń sọ fún yín sí pé San Chitu 10 million naira mo fún wọn now the other lawyer at least ó máa níye tí mo fún wọn òun náà mo fẹ́ kà sí ní pé tí màá sọ tí ó sì pé bóyá lọ́ọ̀yà kan wá sọ pé òun ò gbà tó bẹ́ẹ̀ o gbọ́dọ̀ wà very very careful. Gbogbo ohun tó wọlé sínú rí ni mo sọ fún yín láti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti ṣe ìjọba máa sọ pé wọ́n transfer 30 million kan síbì kan kò sóhun tó jọ ìyẹn mo sọ pé tí a bá yẹn pàfà fọ́jú kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ orúkọ yẹn ní mi ò mọ̀ pé bóyá tí bá dẹ̀ ní kí n dárúkọ DNC àbọ̀lẹ́mí náà sọ pé wọn tiẹ̀ pé òun àti bàbá yóò tiẹ̀ rí òun màá rọ̀ wá jẹ́ kí n sọ pé gbogbo àtàwọn wá justice ọlọ́run tí mò ń sìn ní rere o á dá wa láre now ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún wá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìránṣẹ́ kan tí a mọ̀ sí Yọ̀mí torí gbogbo èèyàn náà ló yẹ kó gbọ́ update yẹn lẹ́nu mi bí a mo ṣe interview pẹ̀lú QH radio kò síbi tí wọ́n pín ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sí bàbá ń cover àdúrà bàbá ò tẹ̀ fẹ́ kí àdúrà ṣe kínní bó ṣe yé ìwọ ọmọ ìwọ ṣe interpret ẹ̀ ṣé gbà tẹ́mi máa sọ̀rọ̀ pa bíbélì lẹ́ẹ̀kan ọ̀rọ̀ kan ni mo mú bẹ̀ tí mo dẹ̀ yànnà náà ẹ̀ síbi tí ẹ̀mí tó wà nú mi tọ́ mi sí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ṣe gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá yẹn wà justice ó ń cover àdúrà ni ó ń ṣe gbá kan ni kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tí n bá ń wá ìdájọ́ òdodo ohun tí òfin bá sọ mo sọ ní station tí àdúrà bá lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ̀ ó ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ now àwọn àkíyèsí tí èmi rí tí mo fi ń rí pé àwò kan ti ń bẹ nínú awọ ẹ̀wà rèé nípa ọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà more than a year tí ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ti kú rèé àdúrà ò tí ì pè mí lórí fóònù báyìí ẹ jọ àwọn OPC tó fi ń ṣọ́ ohun tó fi ń ṣọ́ ìyá ẹ̀ ta ló gbà wọ́n fún wọn kó máa ṣọ́ wọn tí àdúrà ò lè dárìn ni kò mọlé bàbá ẹ̀ ni kí ni wọ́n bò tí wọ́n fi fọ àdúrà mọ́ra tí ẹnìkan wá ń bọ́ ta tó ń ròyìn àdúrà bíi pé òun ló bí now kí n padà sórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Yọ̀mí Fábíyì àjọpàdé rí adẹ̀wò sọ́tún àwò sósì that very day ó dẹ̀ competition that very day ó kọ statement nípa ohun tó fẹ́ ní àkọ́kọ́ mo débẹ̀ torí pé orúkọ tèmi lọ ń dá ọ̀tọ̀ ni mi ò lè blame ẹnikẹ́ni nígbà mo wọ station àdúrà lọ́ba ni èmi ń pariwo nígbà tó tún yá mo tún béèrè Dàmọ́lá kò síbi tán bá mi wá mo ṣe wà ń Kẹjà mo ń pe pàǹtí pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nǹkan báyìí mú wá nǹkan báyìí mú wá nǹkan báyìí mú wá. Wọ́n lọ sí gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú sẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní kò sí ẹni tó ń jẹ́ àdúrà. Ẹ wo àbí ṣé drac ni? Wọ́n ní kò sí ẹni tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó dà Dàmọ́lá ńkọ́? Wọ́n tún wá lọ. Wọ́n ní kò sí ẹni tó ń jẹ́ Dàmọ́lá. Wọ́n wà confused. Mo lọ dúró síta. Mo bẹ̀ sí ń wá Yomi Fabiyi láti mọ̀ pé ó wá gbogbo bíi mi ò rí. Ó ní bàbá, ó ní wà ń bẹ̀. So wọ́n ti sọ mi pé ó wà ń bẹ̀. Mo láti fà máa dúró dè. Ó tó mi dọ́dọ̀ ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá tí mo dẹ̀ rí pé iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ṣe iṣẹ́ tó dáa ni. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kankan wà ń bẹ̀ tí ó jẹ́ kí inú mi dùn. Ìkíní, wọ́n ní ìwádìí tí àwọn wá, wọ́n ní ó yàtọ̀ sí ikú tó pa Mohbad. Ara Fani Fatima wà. Àwọn tó sọ pé àwọn ní síkìtì ikú tó pa Mohbad, ara kan náà ló yẹ kí wọ́n jọ ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ ká lè wá ikú tó pọ̀ ọmọ yìí. Wọ́n ní ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn. Wọ́n ní ọ̀tọ̀ nìyẹn, ọ̀tọ̀ ni tí àwọn ṣe. Ìdè ní òkè ọmọ tó wà ní sẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dún ọkọ̀ bá wọn mú wá. Ọmọdé rí mi, olóhùn mọ̀ mí. Ṣé ìwọ rẹ̀ olóhùn ni? Ok, kí ló rí lọ́bẹ̀ tó fi wà lọ́wọ́? Ìdè sọ, ó ní lóòótọ́ mo ń bá Yomi Fabiyi sọ, ó ní òun ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé kì í ṣe àdúrà. Kí ló dé tó fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? Ó dorí kodò, kò ní ánsà fún un. Lọ́yà mi wà pẹ̀lú mi, Yomi Fabiyi wà ń bẹ̀. Ohun tó sọ lójú gbogbo wa nìyẹn. Now tí a bá sọ̀rọ̀ pa 3 seconds fídíò, mo gbọ́ ni, èmi ò gbà torí pé mi ò tí ì rí. Now níbi tí justice dé yìí, mi ò fẹ́ kí ẹnìkan náà ní evidence kan òun hide ẹ̀. Ìyẹn ò ṣiṣẹ́ o. Evidence tó bá ní tó lè fún lọ́ọ̀yà mi, tó lè pè mí. Ẹlòmíì á sọ pé àbá ò fẹ́ justice, àbá ò fẹ́ justice, kóró gbá lẹ́nu ẹni tó bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ok, kí ni mo wá ń fẹ́ jàre? So bí ìrìn àjò mi ṣe rí nìyẹn. Ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó bá ṣí mọ́ lọ́wọ́ kó fi mú dánrin ìjọba o. Ní ìtọ́jú tó bá ti rí pé ọmọ mi náà dárúkọ, ẹ wá débẹ̀, ó wá ń cover ẹ̀, ó ní ọmọ ní oníṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀ káfíìdì sí. Yes, ó lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ pé tá bá wá justice títí, tá bá ti rí díẹ̀, ẹbí mi ṣe máa retain as ẹbí mi. Ṣùgbọ́n mo fi gbogbo ohun tí mo ní búra fún yín pé nínú ìgbójú ìyá mi tó ti kú gan, náà ló lọ́wọ́ nínú ikú Mohbad, kó jìyà ẹ̀kọ́ tó lọ. Kò sí ìgbà ní àkókò tí mo wà yìí gan, ó jẹ́ àkókò tí mo bí. Fún oore ọ̀fẹ́ tọ́lọ́run fún mi yẹn, ọmọ 3 mo bí ní ọjọ́ kan náà, on the 3rd. Ní àkókò tí mo wà yìí, mo tún fìlì ẹ̀ bíi pé ó tún ṣẹ̀kú ni. So kí èèyàn sọ pé òun ní evidence dání, àdúrà ta fóònù, gbà tó wá ta fóònù, so ó ní evidence yẹn dání, ẹ̀gbẹ́ ikú ó dẹ̀ mú dání, ẹnìkan wá ṣèwà fẹ́ lọ fi gbọ́ owó, fẹ́ fi gbà lásán, ẹ wá ní kí inú mi dùn sí. Ẹni tó bá ní evidence tí ò gbé jáde, níbi tó bá perú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ gan ní apààyàn, because kì í ṣe gbogbo nǹkan lógún máa ń pààyàn àbí kinní kan, àìní justice gan ó lè pààyàn. Ẹlòmíì kan wò mí báyìí pé bàbá ti move on, bàbá ti ń ṣe gbá. Àìrí justice ó lè pààyàn lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. Kì í ṣe ogun, kì í ṣe ebi nìkan ló ń pààyàn o. Àìrí justice gan ó lè pààyàn. Pẹ̀lú ayé wo rí? Pẹ̀lú ayé wo ló wà yìí? So mo rọ̀ wá, èmi o, mi ò ní fọwọ́ bùn kankan nípa ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad. anything tó bá ṣí mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó face penalty ẹ̀. Kò dẹ̀ sí tó lè sọ pé justice yẹn wà àjọ máa wá débẹ̀ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ n dúró báyìí. So tọ́ba ní tó ní ìbéèrè mo fi dá yín lójú pé mo ready láti dáhùn ìbéèrè. Please Máyọ̀wá bá mi gbé okay ó ti gbé wọn sókè sókè. So
yes, sir, thank you so much.
Afẹ́fẹ́ ló ń gbé lọ. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, the entire family of Justice for Mohbad. We really appreciate you. Thank you for standing still for Justice for Mohbad. We really want to appreciate you. Thank you so much, Baba. We appreciate you for all that you stand for and all that you have been doing. This is for the sake of those who don't understand Yoruba while Baba was talking. I will just do a little interpretation so that we'll be carried along. It started by appreciating everybody. Let me quickly say this, please, ladies and gentlemen. Let's quickly mind our comment in the comment section. I appreciate you. So Baba started by appreciating everybody, by greeting everybody and saying thank you for all that you've been doing. And as usual, he went ahead and told of a story, but it started from the book of Acts chapter 10 from verse 1 to verse 10 of the story of Cornelius when he was praying to God, and the angel of God came down and appeared to him in his dream, and the angel of God told him that yes, your prayers, your harms is received by God. And Baba actually taught us a lesson in that place that if the angel could come down and tell the man, the Cornelius, that his alms is being received by God, then it means there are some sacrifices that are not being received by God. Then the lesson from that place that Baba wants us to learn from that place is that all of our services in Justice for Mohbad, all of your services, is it acceptable? All the services, everything you are doing in the sight of God, can you boast and say, yes, my service and everything that I'm doing in Justice for Mohbad is acceptable before God? Can you boast and say everything that I am doing in this Justice for Mohbad, I can stand in front of God and say I am doing the right thing? Now he went ahead also to tell us of a second story of a particular hunter. This hunter is a very well endowed hunter. Every time he goes to the forest to go and hunt for bushmeat, but there was this day he went to the forest, and when he got there, he found this kid lion, this baby lion, and brought the baby lion home. And as usual, being a hunter, he has several other animals like goats, like sheep that he rears at home. Should in case he goes out and he did not see any animal to hunt down, he will come home, take down one of the animal, and use it for pepper soup. But on this particular day, when he went to the forest to go and hunt for animal, he came back with a baby lion. And what will he do? Because it's a baby lion, he just kept the baby lion in the midst of other animals. So from then, all the animals will go together to the river to go and drink water and come back home, go and drink water and come back home. The lion with the goat, with the sheep, and every other animal that he has. So this day, the animals went to the river to go and drink water. And when they got to the riverside, they just had the roaring of a lion, a bigger lion roared, and every one of them, they ran back home. And immediately they got home, all the animals were scared. According to the story, all the animals were scared. And but this baby lion was looking like, even this animal that just roared, we are like the same. There's no difference. So at another point in time, they went to the river again, the same thing happened. And at another point in time, they went to the river again, and the same thing happened. But the difference at this particular time is that instead of the baby lion to run away, he actually stayed and other animals ran away. And he confronted the big animal, and he saw that they were just playing together. And at that point in time, the baby lion now knew who it was. So the lesson from that place is that, do you actually know who you are? Sometimes you don't have to join yourself with some people in this Justice for Mohbad. You just have to do your thing. And linking back to the first story, can everything that you are doing in this Justice for Mohbad, can you boast of it in the front of God that you are doing the right thing, that you are doing the right thing. Thank you so much. Then that was the story. Now let's now go to some of the things Baba highlighted. He talked on different subjects. Now the first subject Baba spoke about after the story is the subject of Barrister Odu Mosu. Baba said he brought out a particular video, the one every one of us saw, where he said people should vote, people should say their mind concerning the barrister. And he said from what he saw in the comment section, he saw that a larger portion of the people requested that they should change, or they should let go the man and give the job to another person. He now said right from there, he has already started working, and everything that everybody said in the comment section, those that carried the larger portion of the vote, he said everything is going to be answered and it's going to be done the way people want it. And then when I say it's going to be done the way people want it, you know what that means. It means that the request by the people, by the public, by the people who are seeking justice for Mohbad genuinely, the request has been granted, and they are working effortlessly on it. Now he also talked about the Bankole and Smith. You recall that the inquest is currently on hold. That is because the Bankole and Smith petition the Lagos State and the magistrate shouldn't be, and that's the reason why the inquest is currently on hold. But Baba is telling us now that he's going to put a call through to Sanshitu, and action is going to be taken. San is going to take the necessary steps and write to the necessary quarters to make sure that Corona is reopened. He said this is one of the things he doesn't want to carry to next year. He said he doesn't want to carry this particular issue of inquest on hold. He doesn't want to carry it to next year. He said he's going to put a call through to Sanshitu, and Sanshitu will write to the necessary quarters to make sure that the Corona is reopened, because they cannot love Mohbad. Those who said they have interest in this case. Those who said they have interest in this case, cannot have more interest than him, who is the father, and they cannot use their own interest to disrupt the Corona inquest that is currently going on. That is not possible. He is the father of the child. He wants the Corona inquest back on from now, and he's going to get in touch with Sanshitu, and they're going to get the inquest back, and why they go and treat their own issue somewhere else, but the inquest must be back. Thank you. Also, he said, he actually spoke on the subject of the toxicology and the autopsy result. He also heard, from the general public. One thing you cannot take away from Baba Mohbad is that he listens to the general public. He hears the outcry of the general public. So when when people advise him that he needs to have the result of the toxicology and the autopsy before it is being read in the court, he actually contacted the person that will be the pathologist who is actually in charge of the toxicology and the autopsy, and the pathologist told him that it's actually the court that gave the order for the test to be carried out. So it is the pathologist said it is going to be read first in the court, that it's going to be read first in the court. He doesn't want a situation, quoting the pathologist now, he doesn't want a situation whereby when he appears in the court and the court requests from him or asks him, is this the first place this thing is going to be read? He doesn't want to go there and lie. But Baba said, and I quote, that the man promised that nobody, not even the people that he did it together, has seen the result. He promised Baba, and that is the same word that Baba gave to Baba is relating to us in the public now. The man said, and I quote, according to Baba, even the people that they did the subject or they did the test together, they've not seen the results. So Baba said, and I quote, if you hear anybody outside saying they have seen the result, that is not true. That is not true. And the pathologist said it will be read when the court is open. And another one, Baba said, and I quote, that the subject of the DNA, we're going to resume back the subject, the DNA. And at this junction, the only difference is that San Shitu will be taking over the DNA. San Shitu will be taking over the DNA. Whether he's going to continue with the previous one or he's going to start afresh, the information Baba is giving us now is that San Shitu will be taking over the DNA. And that is that about that. On the subject of accountability, Baba said, though he has seen from most people in the public now saying it is not needed again, and some people are saying it's needed. He said, since he has promised the general public that he's going to bring out, the statement of the account and is going to be presented to everybody, he said he's standing on his word, despite the fact that some people are saying it's not needed again. He is insisting that he is going to do the accountability just the same way he promised the general public. He said he's going to give it, and when it is ready, he said he has gone to the bank, he has printed it, and everything is said. Now, the last time Baba came out, he was still trying to guess maybe around 15 million that was in the Access Bank account, not the GoFundMe now, the Access Bank account, maybe 15 million or so. He now said after he printed it that now he can confirm that 18 million, then definitely there's going to be a little figure in front. It can't be a round figure of 18 million. There's going to be some dot, but at least around 18 million, let me use that word in quote, around 18 million naira was inside the Access Bank account, around 18 million naira. Though he said 18 million, but definitely there's going to be a dot. You can't just find a round figure in a bank statement. So there's the dot, but at least it's around 18 million naira. Also, he talked on another subject, the subject of Yomi Fabi. He said truly he went to the police station, and when he got there, he was mentioning the name of because he thought it was Adura that was locked up. So when he got to the police station, from Kwanti to everywhere, he was mentioning Adura, but they were saying he was not there. He was mentioning Damola, and they were saying, so he said he waited outside for Yomi Fabi, and upon his arrival, they went to the police, one of their bosses at the station. But one thing that he was not happy with was when the police said the case of impersonation, which is actually what Yomi Fabi is involved in, Yomi, Damola and Adura, the case of impersonation. The police boss said that case is different from the homicide case, the Mohbad's homicide case, the investigation. But Baba said, why not? Since this impersonation is talking about an evidence that has to do with the death of Mohbad, why don't you just link it together? But they said no, they're going to be treating it differently. That it's not the same. Okay. Now later, Yomi Fabi now requested that they bring Damola out, and when they brought Damola out, Baba now asked him that, are you the one? And he said, yes, I am the one. And Baba said, and I quote, according to Damola, that Damola said he was actually the one who charted Yomi Fabi, that he was the one who chatted Yomi Fabi. And now he made a point very clear before I continue. He said some people claim after he went to the QH radio in Ghana, after he had an interview with them, some people claim that he's trying to protect Adura, he's trying to do this, he's trying to do that. He said clearly now, and I'm quoting him once again, he said, even if it is anyone, even if it is Adura that is found wanting in this particular case, let him pay for it. Let him pay for it, to the extent that even if you have anyone who has an evidence and the person is keeping the evidence, it can be related to obstructing justice. So even if it is what anyone, including Adura, that is keeping evidence, then evidence, let him answer for it. That on this particular justice for Mohbad, he is not going to hide anything. Even if it is anyone, let them pay for it. And he said, and I quote, Baba said, and I quote, that even if it's his mother, that is Baba's mother, that is hiding something or that is obstructing justice, let her pay for it. That he promised everybody is not going to protect or hide anything. On the subject of the 30 seconds video, Baba said, and I quote, I have only heard of it. He has only heard of it. He has not seen anything like that. He has only heard that there is a 30 seconds video and he has not seen it. And if there is anyone that is hiding it, then that person is actually obstructing justice, because that person is actually supposed to call him or give it to his legal team, which will actually be San Shitu, to work with. But keeping evidence is tantamount to, or can be related to, obstruction of justice. He said, and I quote, as I begin to round up before we begin to bring people up, he said, and I quote, concerning Adura, he said, for the past 1 year that this particular issue has happened, Adura has not put a call through to him because some people are policing Adura up and down. Some people are policing Adura's mother up and down. So at this junction, I think I've been able to relate some of the things that he spoke in Yoruba to us. But to summarize everything, number one, Baba said, yeah, the solicitor, they are working on it. The solicitor is leaving. Number two, San Shitu is going to be handling the DNA. Number three, he has only seen the video. He has only heard about the video. He has not seen the video. Number four, San Shitu is going to write to the necessary quarters to make sure that the inquest is back. And yes, from on the subject of the accountability, Baba said it's not 15 million. It was only doing a guesswork as at that point in time. But now it can confirm that around 18 million naira was in the Access Bank as at the time when he printed the statement of account. And when everything is ready, he's going to bring it either to someone, or he will shall find the best way to bring it to the general public, because he promised, and he is going to fulfill his promise. And from the story, he said, you are different. Don't join people who are bringing down things that God is building. You are a different person. The fact that you met people on this Justice for Mohbad does not mean you should begin to change the person that you are. Some people have met people in this Justice for Mohbad and they have changed their person. So you are a lion, you are not a sheep. Check yourself. Who are you? Thank you so much. We really appreciate you for staying tuned and for supporting Baba Mohbad in all capacity. Thank you. I'll be bringing people up now. And please, when we bring people up, let us be civil. Let us be civil, and let us do everything that we need to do. If you have a question, let the question be brief. If you have words of prayer, let the words of prayer be brief. If you have words of encouragement, let it be brief. And thank you so much for your time. Yeah. I'll be bringing people up now. Please, let's mind our comment in the comment section so that we don't get muted. Yeah, just a sec. Just a sec, please. Okay, Miss Matila, good evening. Thank you so much. You can go ahead and talk. Thank you.
Hello? Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Can everyone hear me, please? Hello?
Hello, ma.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Daddy Mo Jobad, thank you so much. Sherry, number one, Kotima Koko so you were very important. Ojunye yi oda go close. That means pay boyetin sunkun. She understand. We know that there's some things in you that's if you are not on the basilo or the screen. I can alema le feel dada, but I'm okay. It's not that. I mean, like the way you come on the, on the screen. ó different from the way you be tó bá ṣẹ̀yìn nìkan but ojú yín yìí ó close ó dà ń pè tí ń sunkún ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run your health is so important without you let's get justice please I want you to I won't say much torí mi fẹ́ gba àsìkò but I think nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí ó yé yín sà ṣé ti yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ọba try you have to try and try more Ọlọ́run á bá mi strengthen yín Ọlọ́run á tún jẹ́ kẹ́ strong sí dáadáa lágbára Ọlọ́run all these things people are saying ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé àwa ènìyàn aburú lẹ̀dá àdá rárá ṣé ti yé yín báyìí sà so nǹkan tá a bá fẹ́ ṣe nìkan ẹ jẹ́ ká ní focus sí tá a bá ń ro títọ́ àwọn ẹ̀dá èèyàn tí Ọlọ́run dá ṣé ti yé yín àní lọ síbi kankan ó dẹ̀ máa affect wa gidi gan so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ọba mi fẹ́ sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà lọ ṣé wá rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí gbogbo wọn ń sọ lórí àdúrà nǹkan tẹ́mi kọ́ máa sọ ẹ ti answer àwọn kankan nítorí pé ẹ ti sọ kankan pé even anybody you've been saying this all this while and I'm so happy that you said it because kò sí bá a ṣe fẹ́ protect àdúrà tamari justice because àdúrà wà nínú ilé yẹn nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe nǹkan ṣe fún ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ so and adẹ̀mọ́ pé kò sí witness ni so ìjìyà tóun lè jẹ ni pé kí ló pé witness tó jẹ́ kò sọ síta ó ń deceive àwa èèyàn ṣé ti eyín báyìí sà so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ọba gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá máa ṣe láti jẹ́ pé ká rí justice oníkẹ́jẹ́ ká ṣe but èmi ò ready láti ti listen sí nǹkan táwọn èèyàn sọ lórí TikTok mọ́ ẹ̀yin yìí ní èmi believe pé mo bá ní deal ṣé ti ẹ̀yin sà Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní padà lẹ́yìn yín because I don't really have much question it is answer so many things so I don't have to go on asking some stupid questions or some certain things don't sọ lórí TikTok so please sir I'm after you your own health is so important a fẹ́ rí yín kínú yín dùn ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ ń kọrin ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ ń dunnú ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fún wọn ní ẹ̀fọ́rí yẹn tó ti ẹ̀yin sà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ọba Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ mú yín ró lágbára Ọlọ́run this justice a máa rí justice yìí gbà whether they like it or not by force by túláàsì by tipátipá lágbára Ọlọ́run ìlérí Olúwa ọmọ ọlọ́ba kò ní lọ lásán bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba gbogbo bàbá ṣe máa ṣe Ọlọ́run á bá wa ṣe ẹ ṣé gan ni thank you so much moderator God bless you ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá o ẹ ṣé ẹ túbọ̀ pẹ́ fún wa
mọ́mí ìlérí Olúwa
thank you.
Daddy ẹ ká sọ sá ẹ kúrò lẹ́sà Daddy Ọlọ́run á tù yín nínú sá lágbára Ọlọ́run ọ̀run á wá justice yẹn á wá fún yín níbikíbi tí àwọn amọ̀kùṣèkà tó ń gbé wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice yìí tó ní ní rí justice yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run ọ̀run máa gbéṣẹ́ ńlá lé wọn lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó ń fa àwọn tó ní evidence yìí dání tó ń fà wọ́n sẹ́yìn tó ní wọn ò gbúdọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń bò wọ́n lẹ́nu ọ̀run máa gbéṣẹ́ ńlá lé wọn lọ́wọ́ gbogbo alátìlẹ́yìn wọn ọ̀run máa gbéṣẹ́ ńlá lé wọn lọ́wọ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè Daddy nǹkan tí mo tún fẹ́ sọ ni pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí bímọ mi Timatella yẹn ṣe sọ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ojú yẹn kò fa ní mọ́ra dáadáa ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Ọlọ́run á tù yín nínú lórúkọ Jésù and then nípa autopsy àti toxicology ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà tí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ náà bá lè conduct títí ẹ̀ kó ní extra ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ kó conduct extra autopsy and toxicology torí ṣe rántí pé àwọn inconclusive autopsy tí wọ́n ṣe nígbà yẹn ṣé mọ̀ pé bí wọ́n ṣe delay ẹnìyẹn tó ń gbé pamọ́ títí kọ́ tún ṣe lọ gbé olórí burúkú result kan tó wá gun tó lọ open ẹ̀ ní kinní tó lọ kà á tó wá kà fún wa tó wá gbé irọ́ lé wa lọ́wọ́ so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí mind game ni wọ́n play pé ó di kóòtù kan tún lọ kà á nìkan tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ mú lẹ san owó ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin lẹ san owó, ẹ̀yin lẹ mú lẹ request fún. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run mo bẹ̀ yín lóko Ọlọ́run, ẹ jẹ́ kí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ náà kó ṣe titi ẹ̀, kóun náà ní kọ́pì míì dání, kóun náà gbé ti kíní private autopsy titi ẹ̀, kóun náà ṣe é, kó gbé pathologist titi ẹ̀ kó wá ṣe é. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, ikọ̀ tí mo ní kí n sọ nìyẹn. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa tù yín nínú lórúkọ Jésù. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, ẹ ní rógun ikú ọmọ o, ẹ ní rógun wàhálà, ẹ ní rógun ìdààmú. Tó bá and one thing again tí mo ti fẹ́ sọ, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, tẹ́ bá lè rí miss tẹ́fì lè arrest àdúrà àbí kẹ́ béèrè advice lọ́wọ́ Sanṣítù bó ṣe lè go about ọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà, bó ṣe lè gidi àdúrà out of ibi tó ń gbé pamọ́ sí ní àwọn OPC yẹn, kó ń gbé jáde kó wá sọ ọ̀kan tó mọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ikú àbúrò ẹ̀, bó jẹ́ pé kó mú kó sùn ẹ̀ ní o àbí kó ṣe anything ní o, but àdúrà ìṣojú ẹ̀ ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣe necessity lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà. Àdúrà ò lè dákẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, wọn ò lè máa gbé àdúrà káàkiri, wọn ò lè máa hide àdúrà kiri. Àdúrà gbúdọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀, ó gbúdọ̀ sọ ọ̀kan tó mọ̀ nípa ikú ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó wà nù lẹ́yìngbà tí wọ́n ṣe gbogbo finance ní. So nǹkan tí mo ní kí n sọ nìyẹn sà. God bless you sir.
ẹ ṣé mà, ẹ ṣé mà.
Sir?
Thank you, Mommy Ileri Oluwa. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you
sir.
so
God
much,
bless
Mommy
you,
Ileri
sir.
Oluwa.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you.
All right, sir. Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Mommy Rich Grace, let's have you. Thank you. Mommy Rich Grace. Yes, ma'am.
Mo kí gbogbo ilé pátápátá. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ ń béèrè wípé ká sọ èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì kan ní faradà, ó túmọ̀ sí wípé wọn kì í ṣara wa nìyẹn. Àbí bóyá wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣara wa pé bá fara balẹ̀. Torí níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, bàbá Mohbad sọ ní Yorùbá. Gbogbo ẹ̀rù ọkàn mi tiẹ̀ ní pé bóyá ishtok kò ní síbẹ̀ láti gbọ́ torí kò tètè gòkè. Ó dẹ̀ tún dé ó tún mú gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹsẹ. Tá a bá tiẹ̀ tún wá sọ nǹkan kan míì mọ́, ó yẹ kó yé ó ti yé gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ yé pátápátá. So lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí mo kí Mr. Joseph Olúwabámiwò Alọ́ba. Mo dẹ̀ kí gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé àti lórí panel àtàwọn tó wà ní comment section wípé ẹ ṣé gan ni. Nítorí lọ́wọ́ báyìí láti wákàtí gbogbo àwa tá à ń wá dájọ́ òdodo, inú ìdáwọ́ ọ̀dùnnú ló yẹ ká wà, inú ayọ̀ ńlá ló yẹ ká wà, nítorí pé a ò bá ìjákulẹ̀ pàdé níbi tá a fọkàn sí. Mi ò dẹ̀ wá mọ̀ bóyá àwọn tó yé bóyá ó wà ń bẹ̀. Nítorí in tó máa ń dùn mí ni wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kàn máa ń pariwo lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad. Wọ́n wá tiẹ̀ tí wá fẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé àwa olóye gan pàápàá ká fẹ́ máa ronú bí aláìlóye nítorí pé wọ́n wí lè wọ́n wí yẹn wọ́n sọ lè, kódà wọ́n ti fẹ́ máa gbẹ́ni òtítọ́ máa gbégbá ara wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n lónìí tó jẹ́ pé à ń gbọ́ bí bàbá Mohbad ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀, bí Mr. Alọ́ba bọ́ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ láì la ọ̀rọ̀ náà mọ́lẹ̀, ẹni tó bá ń fi òye bá lọ́mọ̀ wípé 100% gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti yanjú. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹja tún padà sórí platforms o nígbà tó bá kú from like about some hours away from nígbà tí bàbá Mohbad bá parí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ tún máa gbọ́ rádá àtoríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń dani lọ́pọlọ rú. Ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń dojú òpó rú ṣé ẹ̀ kí ń wá sírú ìpàdé yìí ni kẹ́tì ẹ̀ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ òye tí bàbá yìí ń sọ. Odumosu must go láì jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti hàn o. Ẹ gbọ́ nígbà tí bàbá Mohbad sọ wípé àwọn máa lọ bá Sanṣítù kí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ DNA. Ẹ ti mọ̀ wípé in tó dá tí ó dá ènìyàn ṣòro dúró tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ló sọ pé ṣe bí torí òun fẹ́ ṣe DNA ni. Ṣé wọ́n nílò láti tún fẹnu mọ́ wípé àwọn ti gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ páwọn ò lọ gbé fẹ́ni tí ó mọ̀ ṣe ni. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yìí pátápátá ní mo dẹ̀ tún wo comment section wọ́n ṣẹ̀ tún sọ wípé Odumosu must go. Ṣé ó dìgbà tán bá fẹnu sọ fún yín pé àwọn ti sọ pé kó máa lọ nẹ̀? Ẹjọ́ àwa tó kù lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tá à ń sọ wípé àwọn adájọ́ òdodo ẹ má máa dábìlì sísí wa lẹ́mìí. Ṣé ẹ rí ẹni oníkànlá tí gbọ́kàn ẹni lọ̀rọ̀ òun ni ká máa tẹ́tí gbọ́n tó máa sọ. Ó ti sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ bá everything he needed to say he has said it. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àdúrà wípé ànípẹ́sẹ́ bó bá jẹ́ ìyá àwọn gangan ló wá ń di ọ̀rọ̀ wípé kọ́rọ̀ yìí kó àmì káwọn lè rókòdoro ẹ̀ tó bá jóun la jèrè ọ̀rọ̀ símọ́ lórí wípé kó lọ fojú winá òfin. Ó yá kílẹ̀ tó fẹ́ kán tún sọ ẹ ṣe yẹn léní. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ Odumosu wípé tó ìbò tẹ́ ẹ di o ó ti hàn gbangba wípé ibi ọ̀gọ̀ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn lọ àwọn ọ́fíìsì kílẹ̀ tó fẹ́ kan sọ. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Yomi àti àwọn ẹ̀rí gbogbo àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tán tún gbé. Ẹjọ́ tẹ́ bá gorí òpó lónìí nígbà tá a bá parí láìfù ẹ jẹ́ kára ó tu gbogbo wa, ayé yín ò ní dojúrú, ọ̀rọ̀ yín ò sì ní kò ní nira, àfi títóbi ọlọ́run bẹ̀yìn ni. Ọlọ́run ọba tẹ́ ń sìn, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ wípé ẹ̀ ń ṣe justice for Mohbad yìí. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mọ́mì yẹn sọ, mi ò fẹ́ máa dispute lágbájá kan sí bá ẹ̀kan, wọ́n bá fi ẹgbàágbèje OPC ṣọ́ àdúrà àti ìyá àdúrà àti Wùnmí àti gbogbo ẹ dákun, ibo ni aláṣìṣe ènìyàn àbẹ́ni tí ò yẹ wà tọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ò tó. Gbogbo ibi tá a bọ́rọ̀ yìí dé, ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló gbé wa ró, ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló tì wá lẹ́yìn, ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló ń taari wa sí gbogbo ibi tó jẹ́ pé à ń lọ, tẹ́ bá gbàgbé nínú Ọlọ́run náà ni. So ntẹ́mi fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ni wípé ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ kó gbogbo OPC àgbáyé, níwọ̀n ìgbà tó ti jẹ́ wípé nínú Bíbélì náà láti rí o. Senakérúbù ó ní wípé ṣẹ́ ológun lòun ní tó sọ nìyẹn, ó ní kódà ó ní Ọlọ́run ò tó gba Èsìkáyà lọ́wọ́ òun, ó dẹ̀ kó 185,000 soldiers lọ, òru kan péré, áńgẹ́lì kan péré ni 185,000 soldiers, wọ́n sì sùn wọn ò jí. Ta ló fẹ́ bá Ọlọ́run jà? Ta ló fẹ́ gbéná wojú arúgbó ọjọ́? Bàbá Mohbad a máa sọ gbólóhùn kan, ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n sì wakọ̀ omi gúnlẹ̀ sí, wípé ológun lolúwa, olúwa sì ni orúkọ rẹ̀. So tẹ́yìn tẹ́ ẹ wá sọ pé ẹ̀ ń wá dájọ́ òdodo, tẹ́ ẹ bá wá sọ pé olúwa lẹ dúró tì, ẹ dákun ẹ dúró, ẹ má yìí sẹ̀. Bàbá Mohbad ó lù já, yóò wúyọ, nítorí pé kíni olórí ogun òun lógun dojú kọ. Inú mi dùn nígbà tí mọ̀mí tí Matella sọ wípé òun ni koro tó ń lù tá a fi ń gbáriwo, tí ò bá dún mọ́ justice ẹ̀pin ènìyàn, ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀. Àti Bánkọ́lé Àǹṣìtì o, àti gbogbo àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀, ẹ lè fẹ́ nǹkan jo ní nǹkan lọ, báyìí ní sì ṣe nǹkan mi ò ní padà bí tí wò ó mọ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo tún padà sí ìdí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, tó bá di pé a padà sórí platform wa, nta ṣe lónìí ni ká dáwọ́ ọ̀dùnnú, kò ní burú fún yín o. Bàbá Mohbad ẹ mọ̀ rí ṣe o, ààrẹ ó sì mọ̀ tù yín. Ẹ dákun, tá a bá wá ríbi kankan tó jẹ́ pé àwa tá a sọ wípé ẹ fojú jọ, tá a bá ti kọsẹ̀, tá a bá ti tasẹ̀ àgẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín, ẹ fi yèdénú ni, ẹ dákun ẹ dáríjì gbogbo ẹni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin yín la wà, ẹ ní ṣubú mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́, àwa náà ò sì ní bọ́ sọnù lórúkọ Jésù. Àwọn ẹlẹ́fídẹ́ǹsì sọnù, ẹ jẹ́ kán gbé e dání, nítorí àti gbọ́ náà lórí kíní social media ní àwọn táwọn bá tú jáde gbogbo aṣọ wòlíì tẹ́ ń wọ̀ pé kẹ́ ẹ lọ bọ́, àti mọ̀ wọn àwọn onísáà àkókò ní tára bá tù wọn wọn ò wí dáadáa, pọpọlọ wọn bá tan náà lẹ̀ wọn ò mọ̀ wí dandan. Monday la gbọ́ tó ti kú, kíní kan, ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn o, ẹ̀yin Ọlọ́run lẹ́wà, ẹ̀wà wà lẹ́yìn yín, gbogbo yín àníjọ ṣubú. Ẹ ṣé o gbogbo lé, God bless you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mommy Rich Grace. Thank you for that wonderful one. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy Rich Grace she, in case you don't understand Yoruba, she just tried to reiterate what Baba said again, that it would be stupid of people to go on their platform now after Baba has explained all of these things and start talking about subject or the things that he has already addressed. For instance, Baba has already addressed the issue of Adura, that even if it is Adura that is found wanting, let him pay for it. It will be very stupid for people to go on their platform now and start talking that Baba is protecting justice. That's just the Ojo Ganiat, let's have you.
Daddy Mohbad, ẹ káalẹ́ sà.
Ẹ káalẹ́ mà.
Ṣàlàáfíà lẹ wà sà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà.
The Lord is your strength, sir.
Amen.
Mo appreciate yín bẹ́ ṣe dúró fún Mohbad. Ọlọ́run náà máa dúró tì yín lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àmín Jésù.
Bàbá rere ni yín. You are the best father of our own time. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ la gbọ́. Adẹ̀gbá bẹ́ ṣe sọ. Ọlọ́run máa fún wa ṣe. Justice for Mohbad, justice we must get by the grace of God. A máa rí ìdájọ́ òdodo fún Mohbad dandan ni. Wọ́n fẹ́ wọ́n kọ̀. A máa rí ìdájọ́ òdodo. Kẹ́ take care ara yín sà. The Lord is your strength, sir. All right. Kẹ́ take care, sir. Bye.
Bye-bye. Yes, bye-bye.
Let's tap the screen, please. On this. Let's tap on this. Please. For shit is Sunday. Let's
It's one done. But me mic you uncle. The man mic you. Let's sorry there.
Oluwalusheyi Sunday, are you there? Akins Africa. Okay, let's have you. Let's have you. Oh yeah, let's have you, sir.
Kúrò lẹ́ o.
Yeah, I call it.
Kúrò lẹ́ o.
Yeah, I call it. We can hear you.
Kí ló ń ṣe network yìí? Kúrò lẹ́.
Sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I'm with you, sir. I'm listening. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm with you, sir.
Wow, kí ló ń ṣe network yìí báyìí?
Please send your request back. Please send your request back. Akins Africa, are you there? Akins Africa, let's have you. Akins Africa, let's have you. Please, let's power tap. Let's power tap. Please.
Okay.
Let's power tap on the screen, please.
How are
Yeah,
you?
Akins Africa.
I'm fine.
All right. Baba.
Fine. I'm fine.
Ṣé ẹ ń gbọ́rọ̀ mi ṣá?
Mo ń gbọ́rọ̀ yín, sir.
Hello. Okay, Baba.
Yes, sir.
Èmi fẹ́ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹ̀gbọ́n àti àbúrò ni. Bí ẹ̀gbọ́n lẹ ṣe jẹ́ sí mi. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ máa dìpò gidi gan. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ fi etí sílẹ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ mi dáadáa. Justice for Mohbad fún ọmọ yín. Ó bá mi lára gidi gan ó kàn mí lára gidi gan ni. Mo mọ iye owó tó ti yọ jáde lára mi. Ìyẹn ò ṣe ìnira fún mi. Èmi dẹ̀ mọ̀ yìí pé owó láyé tá a wà yìí tá a bá ti kú tá a náwó tá a lórí tá a lẹ́sẹ̀ owó ìkọ́ kékeré ni. Mi fẹ́ kí owó jẹ yín níyà èmi ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí owó kọ́ fi owó nà yín ìkọ́ tèmi ò fẹ́ nìyẹn. Gbogbo owó kéékèèké tí wọ́n ń dájọ́ yes olúkálukú ń try ara ẹ̀ gbogbo owó tó ń dájọ́ owó tó ń fún yín ẹ má jẹ́ kó jọ yín lójú ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Àwa fúnra wa lè fún yín lówó tó máa gbé yín débi tẹ́ ń fẹ́ but ikọ̀ tá a fẹ́ ní justice for Mohbad but ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ bá yín sọ kọ́ nìyẹn. Ikọ̀ tèmi fẹ́ bá yín sọ bí ẹ̀gbọ́n àtàbúrò ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ kínní mo fẹ́ kẹ́ dìde ẹ má gbọ́ ohun anybody mọ́ for now. Ẹ dìde ẹ control everything by yourself. Ọmọ yín ló kú ọmọ wa náà ni. Ara ń ta wá ìkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́ bí ẹlòmíì kì í ṣe ìkan tá à ń sọ ìlànà máa sọ. So ìkan tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ ní pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ dìde ẹ má gbọ́rọ̀ láti anybody mọ́ ẹ make instruction láti ọwọ́ ara yín ìkan tẹ́ fẹ́ bíi bàbá òun ni kẹ́ máa sọ jáde ẹ má jẹ́ kí lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí yín pé báyìí ni kẹ́ ṣe kí tọ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí yín pé báyìí ni kẹ́ ṣe ẹ má dìyẹn kúrò ń bẹ̀ ni o ẹ dìyẹn kúrò ń bẹ̀ finally ìyẹn ò ṣe kì í ṣe kan tẹ́ máa dánwọ́ mọ́ owó tó ń fún yín yẹn owó chicken change ní o ẹ má jẹ́ purọ́ fún yín o ẹ má jẹ́ kó fi control yín láti máa mú owó jáde láti ara yín tó ń pa owó sápò ara wọn ìyẹn kọ́ nìkan justice là wá fọmọ yín o ẹ jọ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ má gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu anybody mọ́ àwọn kan ló bímọ ẹ̀yin lẹ bímọ ẹ má jẹ́ anybody control yín pé you have to act you have to say like I said what I ask you to say you have to say it ẹ jẹ́ kó gé yín létí lọ finally kọ́ gé yín létí lọ finally ẹ má gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu anybody ikọ̀ tó wà nínú yín ni kẹ́ ṣe ìgbà yẹn la lè rí justice and accountability yẹn tẹ́tí mention yẹn because ìyẹn lèmi mò ń push ẹ̀ gidi gan ni but tẹ́tí lè sọ jáde yẹn I'm very okay with it and ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ continue pẹ̀lú yẹn accountability yẹn wà very important ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe ná owó yẹn then like that so a lè pọwọ́ papọ̀ again láti fún yín ní iye tó jù yẹn lọ. Because this justice ó ní ìdòwò kì í ṣe pé anywhere tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe investigation kì í ṣe lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ náà ó ní ìdòwò so ẹ jọ accountability yẹn wà very important ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ dúró lé lórí ẹ má wo ojú anybody kò bá jẹ́ àbúrò kò bá jẹ́ bí kò bá jára ẹ má wo ojú anybody because owó tó dá fún ikú Mohbad ló dá fún kí wọ́n dá fún àpò anybody. So and baba accountability ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ tẹnumọ́ tẹ́ bá ti lè tẹnumọ́ a máa pọwọ́ papọ̀ a máa gbé yín dé in fact ibi tí Mohbad fẹ́ dé tí àwọn ọ̀tá òjò ó débẹ̀ in fact ẹ̀yin gangan fún ara yín ẹ máa yìn Ọlọ́run lógo tásìkò yẹn bá dé níṣẹ́ so ẹ jọ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ má gbọ́ ikọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín ẹ má gbọ́rọ̀ sẹ́nu anybody pé wọ́n control yín o eléyìí sọ pé kẹsàn ẹ̀yin wá hàtì pé ìkan tó sọ ní ká sọ ká má jẹ́ kínú bí ṣé wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ bímọ ni ṣé wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ ìgbà tẹ́ ń tọ́jú Mohbad tẹ́ ń ṣiṣẹ́ kápẹ́ńtà ni ṣé wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ ìgbà tẹ́ ní rówó jẹun tó ní sí ọbẹ̀ nílé tẹ́ máa dá owó tí Mohbad máa fi lọ sí school tẹ́ tó máa lọ yáwó lọ́wọ́ ẹlòmíì ṣé wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ ni.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So bàbá mo fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín ẹ má gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu anybody tó bá ń fún yín lówó lóṣooṣù owó pépèpé ni a lè fún yín tó jù yẹn lọ.
Thank you Mr. King.
Thank you so much baba that's all.
Yeah thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. King, for that one. We appreciate you. Let's go. Yeti Mama, let's have you. Yeti 70, let's have you. Thank you so much.
Baba, Mr. Joseph Oluwabamiwo, Aloba, Jobad nìyẹn sẹ́ àìkọ́nù olórí yín ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o ṣe gbọ́ ṣẹ́rí mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mo rí títì yẹn ìkan ti fẹ́ rí nìyẹn ẹ kú ọdún ẹ kú palẹ̀mọ́ ọdún àṣeyí ṣàmọ́dún ẹ ní kú ẹ máa pé 100 kò sí kú kan níwájú yín ẹ dúró nígbà ẹ jọ ẹ mute please Alabama kò sí kú kankan wájú yín o
Alabama please mute your mic please.
After justice gan ẹ sì máa dúró gidigba nítorí ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ pa Mohbad àwọn tó ń pa Mohbad ní kọ́lọ̀ ń fìyà jẹ ẹ dẹ̀ ti sọ pé Mohbad ló lóun máa wá justice fúnra ẹ̀ mo rántí ìjọ tẹ jáde ìjọ Sunday mo dẹ̀ believe pé tòótọ́ ni ẹ wo gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ Mohbad ló ń wá justice and àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ti play record kan náà ṣẹ́rí nítorí Bukky Jesse tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun fún yín lówó lóṣooṣù òun ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ kátikàti tó ń sọ yẹn Bukky Jesse ò dẹ̀ control yín but èèyàn máa ní oní ẹni tí èèyàn máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ kò sí láyé yìí kíyàn máa ní ẹni tí èèyàn máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ ká yọ Mr. Muyiwa kúrò ń bẹ̀ because you need someone to advise you strong person kò ń ṣe àwọn alábòsí because tẹ́ẹ̀bá níyàn tẹ́ máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ọ̀tá yín ò ní ṣìṣe ẹ máa sì níyàn kan tẹ́ máa gbọ́ tẹ́ máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ bójú èèyàn méjì ni ìyín tó bá sọ ẹ máa wò síra wọn ní ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ gbé lọ fún San Wahab Shitu kọ́ àwọn náà tún bá yín wòwò láyé yìí kò sẹ́dá tí kò ní lẹ́ni tó máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Bukky Jesse ló máa pa àwọn èèyàn kan o torí Bukky Jesse kọ́ ló pa Mohbad bàbá ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín ẹ dúró kí ti pa mo mọ̀ pé ọpọlọ yín ò lè dàbí ọpọlọ wa nítorí wọ́n ti fọ́ yín lójú kan àwa gbogbo àgbáyé dẹ̀ la represent ojú kejì a dúró fún Mohbad as image a mọ̀ pé spirit Mohbad ò tí sun spirit ẹ̀ ń lọ kiri ó dẹ̀ máa jà nípa àdúrà sà mo understand bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ bí ọmọ yín tó tọ́ ni abiyamọ ni yín ẹ̀yin lè mọ ìyàtẹ̀ jẹ lórí àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta nígbà tí ìyá wọn ṣọ́kún lọ torí ó gbá inú mi ni torí Abọ́sẹ̀dé ò dúró fún justice ẹ̀yin lẹ ń pọn Mohbad nígbà tó sick ọkùnrinkùnrin a dẹ̀ raṣọ gidi lára àwọn ọmọ yẹn nígbà tó young àrísìkù tí Mohbad lọ àrí result ẹ̀ ní títàdúrà mo understand nígbà tẹ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ Oríyọmí ẹ pèdè kan pé kí Oríyọmí sì fi tàdúrà yẹn lẹ̀ àdúrà kò lè wojú èèyàn guilt ń bá jà àdúrà fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bí nǹkan tẹ́ sọ àwọn wèrè tán gbà fúnra wọn tán tí wọ́n hold àdúrà àti ìyá àdúrà yẹn tẹ̀sí tó kàn mí torí òun ló royún òun dẹ̀ ló dẹ̀ jà tómi sọ́mọ ẹ̀ ó replace ọmọ ẹ̀ fowó fún vanity but àdúrà yẹn mi ò ever mi mọ reason why bàbá mo mọ̀ pàdúrà máa jáde ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ ó ń wá way out ní láti sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n hold ẹ̀ ni ṣùgbọ́n Mohbad ó máa ti síta àfi tàdúrà gan tó ń gan àfi tí kò bá fẹ́ gbádùn gbèsè ayé ẹ̀ torí kò lè kọrin orin ò lè lọ síbi kankan ọ̀ntì tàdúrà bá jáde tó bá sọkú tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ orí Mohbad lọ gbé ẹsẹ̀ àdúrà sí wọ́n gbé orí Mohbad sórí ẹsẹ̀ àdúrà nínú mọ́tò táwọn mẹ́ta yẹn wà àdúrà lè wojú ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ó ń wò ta ni so guilt ń bá àdúrà jà àdúrà máa jáde kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe Mohbad máa ti síta ṣẹ́rí gbogbo àwọn wèrè security yẹn wọ́n máa ṣiṣẹ́ tàdúrà máa fi jáde ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ó sì máa go down because conspiracy ló ń pè é but òun náà ló mo sọ pé àdúrà ni justice yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ because ó wà ń bẹ̀ nígbà tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ Wùnmí dẹ̀ ló pa gbogbo ẹnu mo fi sọ torí pé kí ni Wùnmí ní ikú tó yẹ kí Liam kú ni Mohbad gbà kú ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí Wùnmí wá sọ ẹni tó ikú tó ṣílẹ̀kùn fún wa so ibi tí máa sọ̀rọ̀ dé nìyẹn ẹ ṣe gan o ẹ kú ọdún o happy new year in advance kẹ́ gbádùn ọdún yín ni o kẹ́ gbádùn ọdún yín torí ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ pa Mohbad ṣẹ gbọ́ Mohbad tí ó ti ń rùn kẹ́ tó débẹ̀ so ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ pa Mohbad. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Bami Ish. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Thank you, Mommy Yeti, for that wonderful one. We appreciate you for your support. And I also want to take this medium. Can you hear me in the comment section, please? Can you hear me? The network, please. Let's continue to power tap. Let's continue to power tap, please. Let's continue to power tap. Let's take the likes to 250,000. Let's take it to 250,000. Can you hear me in the comment section, please?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, we
Okay,
can
thank
hear
you so much, ma. Mommy Yeti70, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Mommy Yeti70, for your support. And I also want to use this medium to appreciate in absentia Lady Bukky Jesse for all her effort. We want to appreciate her in absentia for everything that she's doing for justice for Mohbad. We say thank you to you in absentia. Mommy Detola Aduke, let's have you. Thank you so much, Mommy Detola Aduke.
Good evening, everybody. Ekaleo, Ekroleo, Shade Dadal, everybody. Wow. I'm gonna say good afternoon again, sir. Good evening. This is Detola Aduke. It was a pleasure meeting you like about an hour ago. Inú mi dùn láti rí mo bá yín láyọ̀, mo bá yín lálàáfíà ara. Olúwa ṣeun. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, sir. Thank you for the hospitality. Thanks for the audience. Thanks for being a perfect gentleman. God will bless you and bless all that concerns you. Ẹ mọ̀ pé kò sí bá tèmi bá kó platform yìí, àdúrà lèmi máa fi ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo ibi tí bàtà tí ń ta yín lẹ́sẹ̀ ọlọ́run abororo tura sísá. Justice for Mohbad Aluta continue. We're still with you. I am still with you 100% on this. And ọlọ́run ọlọ́dún ìní àtúbọ̀ bá mi rọ̀ yín lọ́kàn. Kò wá ní rọ̀ yín lọ́kàn nìkan. Àjíǹde ara, àlàáfíà ara, a máa jẹ́. Àdúrà gbogbo òbí ni pé kẹ́lẹ́yìn má ṣíwájú. Ó ti wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní instant. Olúwa dúró tì yín, Ọlọ́run á pẹ̀lú yín. Gbogbo ẹ̀dùn ọkàn yín, Ọlọ́run á bọ́ sílé àṣẹ.
Àmín Jésù.
Bit late, wọ́n lẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Òdùmọ̀ṣù. For one thing that I know, it's the fact that you stand your grounds, you stood your grounds, and you're still standing your grounds. You are the only Aloba that we know that is fighting for justice for Mohbad. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà persistent yẹn, Ọlọ́run náà àtúbọ̀ wà persistent sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ní dáadáa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yín tó dẹ̀ kù tó wà pẹ̀lú yín tó dúró tì í, Ọlọ́run á wò wọ́n á dá wọn sí fún yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ṣe sọ lọ́sàn-án yìí, ẹ ṣáà máa try lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan, ẹ máa try láti rest sir, because wọ́n ní okun inú la fi ń gbé títà. Àwa yìí wà fún justice for Mohbad. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ibì kan ká máa fi rí justice yẹn gbà lágbára Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n lọ́nà tó ń ṣe bẹ̀ ò kí ń kúrò nídìí àárọ̀. Àdẹ̀mọ̀ pé justice yẹn a máa rí. Ẹni tó ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe fún ìlérí Olúwa, ẹni yẹn Ọlọ́run máa túbọ̀ kó sínú. Ó máa sọ̀rọ̀. Mo máa ń sọ pé Mohbad fúnra ẹ̀ gangan ń jà on his own. You know, despite the fact that there's one or two loopholes, but it is what it is. Gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń gbọ́, là ń fetí rí. Olúwa dúró tì yín, á dúró tì yín, á dúró tọ̀nà yín. May 2025 bring you and I and each and every one of us the good tidings that we all wish for in our lives. Ọdún ayabu lágbára Ọlọ́run, ọdún àtù wà lára. Gbogbo ìta ń fẹ́ Ọlọ́run á bá wa fẹ́, ìta fẹ́ Ọlọ́run á bá wa lè jìnnà. Olúwa pẹ̀lú yín sọ, Ọlọ́run á dúró tì yín. To everybody, TikTok Coffee, Yeti70, mi ò lo glasses mi, Ishtalk. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú, ó dà pé mo rí mosque náà ń bí lẹ́ǹkan. Everybody in the FYP in the comment section, God bless you and bless yours. God bless your homes. God bless all you lay your hands on. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe justice genuinely. Ọlọ́run á dúró tì yín, á dúró tì lẹ́yìn, á dúró tọ̀dọ̀ ni. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dẹ̀ ń dá gbogbo ẹ̀rú náà. Ẹ ṣe ń dàrú mi ṣe pè fún yín o. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo manipulations yín, Ọlọ́run máa dọ̀rọ̀ yín rú o. Kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, èmi wà lọ́nà pàtí omi lọ gbádùn ilé ayé mi. Baba Mohbad, God bless you, sir. Take good care of yourself, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Mommy Detola Adnuke. Thank you, Mommy Detola Adnuke. We appreciate it. Mommy Mosino, let's have you. I might not be able to pronounce this full name. Sabina. Mommy Mosino, let's have you.
Yes,
Thank
Sabina Yetunde Ademosu. Yes. Èmi tí máa kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí. Bàbá orin lèmi fẹ́ kọ fún yín o. Ọwọ́ rẹ ni mo rí. Ọwọ́ rẹ ni mo rí. Nígbà tí ogun ayé dìde lọ́jọ́ yẹn o, ọwọ́ rẹ lèmi rí. Agbára rẹ ni mo rí. Àṣẹ rẹ ni mo rí o. Nígbà tí ojú fẹ́ tì mí lọ́jọ́ yẹn o, àánú rẹ lèmi rí. Bàbá mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run nínú ayé yín nítorí pé ẹ rà àánú gbà. Ó ti yé yín, àánú Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ dúró tì yín. Gbogbo nǹkan tó tara yín jáde pátápátá, èyí tó wà nínú ìgbèkùn, èyí tí ó ti lọ àtàwọn tó sì kù, Ọlọ́run á fọwọ́ tọ́ gbogbo wọn ní direction tó bá wù nǹkan Ọlọ́run tó wọn Ọlọ́run láti fọwọ́ tọ́ wọn. That's what I'm going to say about that. Then mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín, àwọn èèyàn tó sọ pé kẹ́ má ké, ẹsẹ̀ ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn o. Tó bá tó kòríta kẹ̀kẹ́, ẹ jẹ́ kó mi bọ́ lójú yín. Mo àṣọ yín lẹ́ni tó bá jẹ́ pé èèyàn kan wà tí Ọlọ́run ń dúró tì. Táwọn èèyàn bá wà tọ́lọ́run ń dúró tì tó ń gbọ́ àdúrà, ìkan lára wọn lẹ jẹ́. Omi ojú yín àtẹ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ló ń bọ́ sí.